when we said that we had Egg Harbor Premium Jumbo Lump Crab Cakes, guess what? Everybody came running. It's a party. So Chris, Eric, and Celeste, they're part of our team that keeps this entire broadcast going. They were like, crab cake? I'm totally in. And from Egg Harbor, as our today's special value, this is premium jumbo lump crab cakes that you're getting from our #1 seafood brand that is an arm of our #1 food brand. And what you're seeing on each one of these large, generous 4-ounce crab cakes are these beautiful, large pieces of jumbo lump crab. To be clear, 78% of this crab cake is that premium jumbo lump blue crab. This is the only crab cake today's special value we're gonna have all year. Over 6,000 of you have said, yes, I'm in, and many of you are joining auto delivery. Let me share with you why that yes. Couple things. Egg Harbor, you know, believe in the brand. They are voted 5-time best fish. If you know their Faroe Island salmon, you know that they're all about quality. So when they decided to bring us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of these 4-ounce jumbo lump premium blue crab cakes, we said, yes, we're in, but this price can only be held till the end of the day. $149.98. We're looking at 5 easy payments of $30 and free shipping and handling. Here's what you do. You say, yes, I'm absolutely going to jump in for that for $14.99 and $14.99 and $14.99, whereas in my regular restaurant, I don't know if I'm getting what quality I'm getting when I'm getting the crab cakes. I don't even know if it's jumbo lump. I certainly don't know if it's blue crab. I certainly don't know whether or not it's 78% crab meat in my crab cake that I'm getting. And I'm paying much more than $14.99 per crab cake. Here's what you're deciding. Do you want it now? Or do you want it June 23rd? The now shipment would be what you're choosing if you want to have this for Father's Day, June 15th. June 23rd has been more popular. There's also, and it's also more limited, right, as we go into the heat of summer, but also there's auto delivery, which is every 60 days. That means you're locking in this price that won't be here for the rest of the year, actually for the next 90 days. So May, June, July, August, you're not going to see a better price. But frankly, you're not going to see another crab cake today special value in August or in September when we're still celebrating during the summer, or in October or November or December. It's M134492. That's your item number. Price up, easy pay away at the end of the day. Brittany Rastelli, I know that you bring us, of course, all the Egg Harbor items, the 8 million Faroe Island salmon. When we decided to make this today's special value as a crab cake, talk to us about how Egg Harbor approached this.
So we wanted to make a crab cake that was just full of crab, which seemed to be a difficult feat from what we were trying out there. So what we did was we took a beautiful premium blue crab and we took the jumbo lumps, as well as a little bit of the special meat and a little bit of the back fin meat. And then there's just very simple ingredients in here. We have a little bit of fresh eggs, a little bit of Dijon mustard, some mayo, and a small amount of breadcrumbs. We put that together first, and then we fold in the jumbo lump crab meat. We do that last to eliminate as much breakage as we can because the lumps are very delicate, and then we add more on the top, and then they are individually packaged and blast frozen for you and ready to cook at home. And your result, because of the crab meat that we're using, is a very sweet, buttery, kind of smooth flavor. The crab meat is what you're tasting. There's no Old Bay in here. It really just lets the crab speak for itself.
You know, when 78%, right, of the crab cake is that jumbo lump blue crab, that means the other 12% really is just, let's hold it together. Let's hold all that great crab together. And talk to us about why that's so special and what that means and the hand element that you have to do with each one of these cakes. Because if you're thinking, well, you know what, y'all, I can make, crab cakes myself. You're not making these.
Sure. These are hand-picked.
Go ahead.
And we put the 2 lumps right here just so everybody knows. There's only 2 jumbo lumps per crab. They come in this region. So think of like a center cut filet mignon. There's only so many to go around. So the fact that there's only 2 lumps coming out of every crab and your crab cake is 78% crab meat just goes to show you how premium this is. This also would take a lot of time to make it home from scratch and get the ratio right. So all of the work has been done for you and the result is delicious.
So let me ask you, as we're seeing on top, right, you've got the jumbo lump pieces. It's 78% of that crab meat. So that's not, those are just the pretty jumbo lump pieces you have on top.
Yes.
But all of this is crab meat inside here. Only 12% happens to be that beautiful, the rest of the ingredients, right?
Exactly.
The rest is the crab inside. 5 easy payments of $30, $14.99 for a crab cake. I would like to know what restaurant you can go to and get a 4-ounce that is blue crab, that is jumbo lump cake for $14.99. And when you have these at home, let me just be clear. They all come to you. They're individually blast frozen and vacuum sealed, so you only need to take out what you need, and you can actually cook these. You can air fry these, you can pan saute these, you can put them in the oven.
Exactly.
So your choice of the way that you want to prepare them, but I believe all the preparations, you're gonna have this in under like a half hour.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah,
the oven
a matter
is
of minutes.
definitely going to take the longest
Yep.
at 25 minutes. But we love to show some recipes
Yeah.
using the crab cake because it is versatile because of the amount of crab meat. So here what I have is just a twice baked potato, and I scooped out the potato, put in a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese, and then the defrosted crab cake. One crab cake will make 3 of them.
3 of them. So if you are entertaining for the summertime and you've got a retirement party, or whether or not you're doing a brunch to celebrate an upcoming nuptials, or you're doing a brunch to celebrate somebody's promotion that they might have, it's M134492. You won't see a better price on this for at least 3 months, but here's what you absolutely will not see. If you're like, you know what, there'll be another crab cake today special value come, I don't know, September, come November. That's not going to happen. This is the one that we have, and this is what we have for the entire year. Close to 7,000 of these have now been ordered. This price goes up. The Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day. I know in my family we've got pescatarians, we've got you know, carnivores for sure. We've got folks who are like, I only eat crab. I don't eat other things that swim. Everybody has like their own proclivity, but the reality is that when you say crab cakes, most people start running.
Absolutely. And you know, if you can use these as a breakfast or a brunch, right? So if maybe dad wants to be on the grill on Father's Day, let's say he's like, I don't want to give up the grill.
Look how nice
Maybe you
that
could
is.
make him breakfast in the morning and have a crab cake Benedict. I've been seeing those on a lot
with
of
the poached
menus
eggs.
lately.
That's beautiful.
And then we just have our little hollandaise. But this is like a restaurant quality dish that you can do at home in a matter of minutes.
You're
like you
doing
said.
it in a matter of minutes, Brittany. I love it. And you're doing it on your own time whenever you want it. If you want to have it for breakfast, absolutely. If you want to put it on top of a salad, I love this idea as well. I love your potatoes idea. I'm actually going to grab that recipe because I have some
Yes.
friends who would absolutely love it. If you want to put it on top of some lettuce, you can do that too. You're getting 10 of them. So you're getting 10 4-ounce premium. It should like say blue crab in there. Jumbo lump. Why does blue crab make a difference?
So blue crab is a little bit smoother. It has a buttery texture. And it's a little sweeter than a Dungeness.
Yep.
Dungeness has a little bit more of that salty, briny flavor, where the blue crab is a little bit sweeter. So the flavor profile really speaks to a premium crab cake like this.
And how are you doing this one? This is one of the 3 ways to prepare.
One of the 3 ways is pan sauteing. It's the only way that we recommend that you go ahead and defrost them. So defrost them, bowl of cold water, about 20, 30 minutes, and then about 5 or 6 minutes on either side in your saute pan. So even this is still not taking any time at all. I love the oven.
And always, you love the oven and also the...
And the air fryer.
fryer.
Yep. I like the oven because when I make a bunch of them, I just put them all on at once, set my oven, and that's it.
Yeah, and you know what? As I mentioned, she's putting this on here, individually blast frozen and vacuum sealed is how you're going to get them. They're all going to come in one bag, so you've got 10 of them in one bag. If you want to get many, I'd lock in auto delivery. That's going to happen every 60 days, and we're going to talk to you about what that auto delivery looks like and also give you some ideas for your auto delivery. Okay, how amazing is that? So if you happen to be up the coast, a lot of people are saying, well, I'm from Maryland. I like Maryland cakes. What's the difference between this and a Maryland cake?
So the Maryland crab cakes, I mean, they're unbelievable.
Delicious,
They're
sure.
absolutely
Yeah.
delicious. This is a comparable crab. I mean, this is still a premium blue crab. It still has the sweetness, the buttery texture, the beautiful flavor. It really is one of the more premium crab cakes out there This is just a video here of me at the actual Jersey Shore, not in Maryland, and
Yeah.
we're crabbing. I'm kind of
Yep.
learning the whole process and then how the crabs come out of the water. They're hand-picked, and then these crab cakes are made in small batches. This is one of our restaurants that use these on their menu versus
yeah.
making them themselves.
Yep.
And they still get to call it a premium jumbo lump crab cake on their menu.
And that's what it is. And so we always want to bring you something that surprises and delights you. And here's why we encourage you to lock in auto delivery. Because we know that prices are a little wonky. We're not sure how long this price is going to hold. Here's how you can actually manage a budget. Because when you lock in auto delivery, you lock in this today special value price, you lock in the easy pay and the free shipping all the time. And it's our promise to you to send you a next shipment every 60 days. So for example, you get your first shipment in June, right? Then you get your next shipment in August. Think about what's happening in August. It's the height of summer. Everybody's having a great time. They know it's gonna wind down for Labor Day. You've got these ready, 10 of them. If you're entertaining for Labor Day, everybody's like, oh, summer's going away. Let's have those. October, right? Your October. So not quite super cold in the wintertime. Let's have this for October. And then December, let me just give you an opportunity. In October or December, you could shift that shipment and send it to somebody as a gift. You could send your December shipment to someone as a Christmas gift and say, I'm sending you premium jumbo lump blue crab cakes. Lots of people are doing 7 fishes, so maybe if you're keeping them, that's what you want to do. And then as we get to February and you're thinking about, I need protein, I want to make sure that I'm getting that high quality protein, and always they fold in seafood. You want to get some of your protein from a seafood, that's how you're going to do it. And April, I love these little mini sliders. But right now is the time to put this in your cart and check out, because here's what I know. You're not going to find something like this in your grocery store, am I?
No, you're not. And if you do find crab cakes in your grocery store, the fact that they would be telling you it's 78% crab meat is
Right.
probably pretty rare.
Right.
So we always get so excited here at QVC to share with everyone how much crab meat really is within your crab cake.
Right, because most people think it's going to be breading, or it's going to be that pepper, or
course.
it's going to be the Old Bay seasoning, or it's going to be some smoke and mirrors, that there isn't any. Where's the crab in there? And as we open one up, you want to open one up, Brittany? You
I
can
most
really see
certainly
the
do.
crab. So the question was in my ear, is the crab just the big pieces on top?
No, not
Okay,
at
let's
all.
walk through.
So we actually add that in last. So we fold the jumbo lump crab meat into our mixture of the eggs, the mayonnaise, and the Dijon mustard, a little bit of the breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Last. And we do that to eliminate breakage because they're very delicate. So as you flake through, you'll see the shreds of the crab meat. This is all crab meat that just has
And the big
broken
lumps
apart.
are like beautiful cherry on top.
The
So you-
lumps at the
correct.
very end, we
Yep.
take a whole handful of them and then we put them on top as well, just to ensure that every crab cake certainly has lumps without it. But this is still 78% crab meat.
How about if you walk us through what you're doing here and what you're giving us in terms of ideas?
Sure. So
Yeah.
this is one of my recipes that I do on Christmas Eve. I do a defrosted crab cake. And Rachel, I feel like even you could do this.
I could do this, exactly.
And really impress Alberti when he invites you over.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. This
Close
is
to
the-
2,000 ordered in this show. Put this in your cart. Make sure you check out. If you want to buy this for a bill to ship to. So this is 2 ingredients.
This is the defrosted crab cake and a mushroom.
2 ingredients, and we're finished.
and that's
And
it.
you look like a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
So then what do you do? Are we
We'll put them
Yep.
in the oven.
We're
and
going to
then
show you.
Look how pretty these come out. I mean, when you make stuffed mushrooms from scratch, there's so many ingredients.
Oh, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Imagine you bringing this out as an appetizer with the rosé, of course. That's an idea. Maybe you want to do the beautiful filet mignon bacon wrapped with it.
Yes.
And have this and have that filet mignon. So let's walk through each one of these plates before we go. Do you mind?
Yes, this
So
is our crab dip. So you're actually receiving these recipes. If you want to go to the QVC product page, they're there as well with videos to show you.
Nice.
But this is our creamy crab dip. So this is a crab cake that has been mixed with a little bit of cheese, a little
and
bit
cheese
of
and cheese and
mayonnaise.
cheese. Yes.
This is incredible. We made this actually by accident at home just to see if it would work, and it became a favorite of everyone.
And then what is this
We
one?
have our surf and turf. So that's with the bacon wrapped filet.
Yeah, that's your bacon wrapped filet with the surf and turf. And then here we made those sandwiches.
Classic
right here.
crab cake sandwich.
Crab cake sandwich. And if you come up at here, this is what I wanted to share with you. So only a few more presentations of this today. This is our today's special value. The price goes up, the easy pay goes away at the end of the day. $14.99, $14.99. But guess what? You can get all 10 of them home for $30. That's $1 a day. Ships to you for free. Let us know, do you want it now or do you want it on June 30th? And then also my recommendation is lock in auto delivery. How many folks are locking in auto delivery, Alan? Maybe what percentage? 4 out of 10? Half, close to half.